What's up everybody, my name's Jay from Bearded Iron. Today we are combating yo-yo dieting. How many times have you gained and lost the same 20 pounds? How many times have you looked back and thought your glory days are behind you? Today we're exploring how to achieve lasting results. So grab a notebook, because by the end of this you'll have a roadmap to sculpt your dream physique that lasts you a lifetime. So let's kick things off by addressing the elephant in the gym. Quick fixes. Those get ripped in 30 days promises might sound tempting, but here's the truth. They're often a one-way ticket to disappointment. Any fad diet is a recipe for disaster. Anything that promises fast results probably isn't 100% honest. If it sounds like clickbait, it probably is. You know, I could have called this video how to lose 20 pounds in 20 days, guaranteed. But I didn't, because here on Bearded Iron we don't do clickbait or try and sell you some BS diet or workout plan. I know you guys want to drop some body fat or build some muscle. Me too. I'm still learning, but I'll teach you what I've learnt so far. You know, I've been down this road. These quick fixes usually rely on ridiculous drastic calorie restrictions or excessive cardio, which can lead to muscle loss and burnout. So instead, let's focus on building a solid foundation. And the first step to that solid foundation is a solid body. Now, personally, I have two approaches to this. You can either A, utilize compound lifts to pick up some heavy weights, or B, incorporate a kettlebell circuit. Both have pros and cons, but you need to pick which works best for you. The main benefit of compound lifts is that they build a good, solid foundation of strength. Strength is crucial for overall fitness, and compound lifts are an excellent tool for achieving that goal. Compound lifts usually involve multi-joint movements that engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, which makes them massively effective for increasing strength and muscle mass. So your compound lifts are exercises such as squats, deadlifts, and bench press. You know, these promote a good, balanced, muscular physique and can provide a wide range of benefits. Now, one of the significant advantages of compound lifts is their efficiency. By targeting multiple muscle groups in a single movement, you can maximize your workout's effectiveness and save absolutely shed loads of time. They also stimulate the release of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. You know, these things facilitate muscle growth and recovery. Another good thing about compound lifts is they build core strength and also improve your coordination. They also contribute to better posture, joint stability, which then obviously massively reduces your risk of injury. Overall, they're a cornerstone of pretty much every single training plan, and they play a crucial role in establishing a solid foundation of strength. Now, if compound lifts aren't for you, the benefits of a kettlebell circuit is that they offer a dynamic and versatile approach to building strength and enhancing your overall fitness. So, unlike traditional weightlifting, kettlebell circuits incorporate functional movements that quite often really challenge your stability, your flexibility, and also your cardiovascular endurance while building strength. Now, kettlebell's unique shape and the off-center weight distribution requires greater muscle engagement and coordination and provides several distinct advantages. There's a reason why people like Joe Rogan, Henry Cavill, and Chandler Marchman love kettlebell workouts. They're pretty primal and make you feel like you're tapping into something ancestral. When I say ancestral, I don't mean Liver King. I mean ancestral as in ancestors. Now, one of the primary benefits of kettlebell circuits is their efficiency in delivering a full body workout. So, a circuit typically involves a series of exercises performed back to back with minimal rest. This massively elevates your heart rate and burns calories while simultaneously targeting various muscle groups. Now, kettlebells are also great for core stability, as many of the exercises require strong core engagement for proper form. Kettlebells are also versatile and adaptable to different fitness levels, so they're great for beginners and for the more advanced athlete. And then, if you're not already sold on kettlebells, you can even throw them in the boot of your car or in your suitcase and you can get a cracking workout in your hotel room or while you're traveling for work. You know, you can get a decent, solid workout even on vacation. Now, you need to understand that for permanent results, we need to adopt a slow and steady approach. Remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, but a marathon that leads to lasting results. So whether you're opting for compound full body or a kettlebell circuit, we need to fuel our bodies for this epic body transformation. So right off the bat, ditch the crash diets. Focus on a balanced and sustainable approach. So we need to fill our plates with lean protein. I'm thinking things like chicken, turkey, beef, fish. Then with this protein, we need an absolute mountain of veggies. Now veggies are great for giving you that volume in your stomach to stop you from being hungry between meals. Now, it's not just a case of eating this until your heart's content. What we need now is to learn about calorie surplus, calorie maintenance, and calorie deficit. If you want permanent, sustainable results, then you need to learn this stuff. I've got an entire video telling you how to calculate exactly how many calories you need to gain, lose, or maintain your weight. So check that out up here. So once we know exactly how many calories our body needs, we need to start on a slight caloric deficit. Now, this is the key to the sustainable weight loss. So you need to be aiming for between 250 and 500 calories less per day to lose fat gradually while preserving that muscle that you've worked so hard to build. Now that we have the two cornerstones of our approach to sustainable and permanent change, it's now time to talk about setting realistic expectations. This is where we put pen to paper. It's time for you to set some smart objectives. The corporate buzzword strikes again. Anyone who works in a corporate world will have had smart objectives rammed down their throat on every single annual review. But they are a necessary evil. At the end of the day, they work. If you have a goal that's not specified or not documented correctly, then you've no hope of achieving that goal. You're just setting yourself up for failure. So, what are SMART objectives? Each object should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So rather than aiming for a shredded physique by next month, set targets like losing 1 to 2 pounds per week or increasing your bench press by 10 pounds in 2 months. It's like breaking down a colossal goal into small, bite-sized pieces. This way, it is much easier to manage. Now, if you succeed in achieving 3 or 4 of these goals per year, over the next few years, you will be an absolute machine. If you want to see a practical example of a SMART objective, then here you go. Screenshot this. So as I mentioned previously, this will be a slow and steady process. So it becomes extremely important to track your progress, as you won't see drastic results every time you look in the mirror. Tracking our progress ensures that we're on the right track and helps us stay motivated. So what I would say here is don't be afraid of technology to help you out with this. You know, you should use apps to log your workouts, your meals, and even your body measurements. Personally, I use MyFitnessPal for all my calorie tracking, and I use JFit to monitor all my workouts. Having all that data there for the last few years really helps you out. In fact, a few weeks ago, I felt I'd started to plateau a little bit. So I went onto MyFitnessPal, I checked my progress, and I looked on the graph and saw where I was making my best progress. I then hopped back into the diary so I could see exactly what I was eating, exactly what training I was doing, and I could very quickly replicate it once again. And then as soon as I started replicating what I did when I was successful, I started seeing progress. Having all this data to hand not only helps you see your progress, but also keeps you motivated as you just watch those numbers constantly moving in the right direction. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a great big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest content. And funnily enough, speaking of our latest content, make sure you check out one of these videos to help you continue on your journey. Together, we can achieve our fitness goals. So until next time, stay strong, stay bearded, and keep being the best version of yourself. As always, Bearded Iron out.